All right, hello everybody. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from the top 4. No, this is top 8. My bad, top 8. I had it right. The top 8 of the Nova Open. We have here Jason Griffith versus Kristoff Sote. There is our main game. We also have some bonus coverage on a secondary camera where you'll see us cut to Jonathan Grasser versus Nick Tobin as well. So looking forward to seeing how both of those games shake out. When it comes to the score on the other side, we do have the players who they have a scoreboard that they will be keeping track of the score on, and it should be a good time. So we're not going to be tracking damage per se on that other game, mostly because we don't know what's going on. So Gokuja, I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what you're referring to. Give me a little more detail, as I just sat down after fixing a crash and a couple of camera things. But let's get into it. Let's open up the Choose Your Champion poll so that we can go ahead and award these points from last turn. Last turn we had the player 2 was our winner. Congratulations to him, and we are open up again with Choose Your Champion. The player 1 list is incorrect. Okay, got it. I will go ahead and change that. Oh, that's Cody Wood. It's supposed to be Cody Wood. I must have moved the wrong thing. So I just closed that. Good Lord. All right. We'll get that fixed here for you guys in a second. Cody Wood. My intel was bad the first time, so we'll get that corrected. Right now, it's your time to go ahead and play Choose Your Champion once we get the list fixed, right? So Cody Wood is flying silencers, if I'm not mistaken, right? All right, we're looking for Cody Wood. He's on the other one. Get that set. Sorry, normally, as you guys know, the opening to these stream games are usually a lot smoother. There we go. Looks like that's better. That's better. All right, and we'll get the color coding up next. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and do that next. So on Kristoff's side, Wilsa has the yellow TIE Fighter. Looks like they're already getting into it. All right. Looks like they are getting into turn 2 as well. So I just heard the word overtune pop pop. It's going to be Yeager. Over there, Yeager is rocking a pink collar. Looks like Kai is our purple Y-Wing. And we just went ahead and claimed right there. Red. And yellow. Let's take a look. Which silencer is the dark There's our Dark Lord here. He's the one in orange. Kylo Ren has the orange collar. Looks like we're boosting with some Y-Wings here. Getting aggressive with Shasa Zaro. Recoil has black. The rush is in yellow. Patreon swag on the table, that's right. All right, and Malrus has the red collar over there. I think we're good. I think we know which one's Rey. Rey's in that Falcon. And of course, our approximate timer on both sides. We're playing salvage mission. You see that Kristoff was able to pick up 2 of those tokens right away. 3 of the tokens on the resistance there with the lower initiative. Big 3 bank here. And is Rey going to go ahead and grab that one as well? And he sure is. It's going to be a minimum 4-1 or 4-0 turn. Scurvy Ocean gives the subs, and it looks like we're actually gonna have some range rulers to give away. Sorry, I know I was gonna do it during the last turn, but got a little caught up. All right, target lock boost was the call here. Kylo Ren getting all up in the face of Yeager.
I'm making sure that you know that the Ben Keller templates are because he tabled Ben Keller in 2nd edition.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, we know. All right. And there's a target lock from Commander Malrus with concussion missiles. Took the target lock. Start of engagement. Did Malrus pop her ability? Yes, she does have that stress. Range 2. All right, here we go. First player, Kristoff Sote. Add the blank, spend it for a lock. Single force for hit crit, doesn't want to overcommit here. Lone Wolf on rush. And still able to push one through. Not being too aggressive there, but still ends up getting some damage. All right, here goes Yeager at initiative 5, spending all 3 calculates. Debating whether to spend both force. Still takes one onto Kylo. Takes a shield. I'm surprised that he didn't hold on to the... I'm surprised, I mean, because you end up losing a crate. We'll see if Kristoff's offensive aggression will cost him. And this is an advanced proton torpedo coming in from Kylo. Reroll with a lock. That's going to be 5. Rolls the natties. Takes 2 crits. Weapons, double weapons failure on Yeager. He don't got guns. No guns. Double weapons failure. Here's a concussion missile from long range. 3 hits. Another set of double evades, only takes 1. So Yeager just rolled 4 straight evades, got a damage off of Kylo, and still alive to score a objective point. I think it's worth those double weapons failures, because now he's going to start slamming. Or no, he can't slam around because he's got the salvage, but he can still score points. Oh no, he can't. There was a crit. Forgot about that. So pops it off. No box anymore. We're on to initiative 4. So range 3 here, primary from Shasa. One hit. Plenty of squiggles. Now we're on to initiative 2. All right, we're in the end phase. 3-0 there. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna decloak there because of sensors scramblers. And we're gonna go ahead and cut to our other table to see how things are going over there. I'm good. I'm good right now. No, I'll be fine. Thank you. So looks like, and again, ignore our score boxes. Take a look at that board there. Looks like they're in round 2. Score of 2-2 right now, and I do have an eye on the other table so we can see what's going on here. Let's break down the squad over here. So Jonathan Grasser, Darth Vader, Iden Versio, Jingo, Wampa, Captain Faroff there. Nick on his side, Shasazaro, Yeager, Ray, and Poe Dameron. So 5 ship on 4 ship. You can see right now. Let's see if we can tell who's got the crates, because that will be why it's 2-2 right now. Some type of player token has to be out there. Where are we at right now? Let's see. Trying to see where their markers for it is. All right. Not sure. I'm not sure where they're. I know that there is a crate token. I see it on Faroff over there, but not sure where the other one is. But looks like they are in engagement right now. First shot, I'm going to assume this is Vader shooting into Nick's Yeager. Looks like we're taking all the damage. Oh my goodness. Looks like there was a double in there, and Yeager may have just been cleared off the board there. Yeah, very similar lists on both sides. And it looks like that's a disabled power regulator here, and pops off the crate. That'll be arranged. Oh, I see Nick has a little marker that he's putting on the base of the ship. All right, well, looks like they're getting started on the other table. We'll cut back and we'll see what happens in this game. All right, system FaceTime. Looks like we had a decloak there from recoil. And it's time to get into activation. Two banks currently sitting in front of Ray, being in the way. It's honestly probably in a good spot where Ray, unless she ends up doing the sloop here, will not have rush in the front arc. I believe that's how he got the second weapons failure, wasn't it? Two forward here for Kai. Takes a target lock right now. The stream is blurry for you. Make sure to turn up to 1080p in your settings. All right, it looks like that fits. Judge, before they go too far, Yeager took a concussion missile and didn't flip a card. I heard it. Thank you. So it was a disabled power regulator. What is happening right now? So they said a disabled power regulator. Just missed that on the audio. And looks like Wilsa getting towards the middle as well. I'm going to rearrange these just a bit. Let's put Kai to the bottom. There you go. That helps my sensibilities just a bit more. All right, is Yeager going to be able to actually have a... Oh, that's a bump. So Kylo ends up guessing wrong here with the initiative. But the first player order is what I meant, not initiative. Sorry, all these words changing around. Still making mistakes here. And hard two. So we got Commander Malrus trying to control the center here. Has a crate. Forgot to mark the one scenario point from last turn. Oh no, he just picked this up this turn. What am I doing? You don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. All right, Yeager, our boosty boy. He's going to be getting away, but the question is, what value is he going to be able to bring? All right, looks like action was flipping one of the weapons failures. Big 3 bank, or is it the turnaround? Looks like it's a 3 bank. Just barely makes it. Just checking to see if there was any daylight between that template. X-Wing, a game of millimeters. Looks like Ray's target locking. Put it on a rush. It's time for engagement here. Unobstructed, no ability here. It's not stressed. It's going to be 2 dice. And got the natties. Going to spend Kai's elusive charge here. Got it. Spend the calculate for no damage. Here we go. Range 1 from Ray. Back arc. Spending the lock. Blank to blank. And get another lock here using Rose. Lone Wolf reroll. Takes 1 shield on rush. Shields are down. Cody claims you have activated my trap card. 1 damage away from rush becoming initiative 6. Recoil no shot. Wilsa coming up. It should be a 2 dice attack. 1 hit. Spends for 2. Ooh! All right, down to 2. The pot shot from the Y-Wing getting it done. And hit, crit, crit. Spins the force. Takes 2 shields on Ray. That means Ray is going to be dropping her cargo there. Range 1 dorsal turret. Going into rush. 3 hits. He's gone. Turns to initiative 6, but does not get to revel in that glory. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Rush goes down this turn. Big sad. 1 hit, safe. That was a dorsal turret. Alrighty. Rushing down to 0 hull. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at that other table, see how things are going. So it looks like Grasser has a commanding lead right now, 7-3. Let's see if what we can update on their overlay. Do we have any cleared ships off the board? It looks like Yeager is off the table for Tobin, which is maybe the reason why that is there. Poe still looks pretty healthy. I see Shields there. Looks like everybody else is just Yeager. Yeager's been cleared, so some objectives plus a Yeager. Looks like all the TIE fighters are clean as well. Currently 7-3. I'm actually going to just turn off our score or points on this one. It doesn't quite make sense. Same thing with the timer. Just get rid of it. We don't have anything official on that game. Just a score. Shout out to the players, by the way. Now here's a question for you guys. There is a possibility in the future to continue having this secondary camera on a game like this. We would only be able to peek in, but I would love to know your opinion. And is this something you would like to continue to see? To have a second table, even though it's a little less formal, but be able to cut in during the planning phase of the main game. This is kind of, I can't quite do the full GSPN while actually having a reasonable amount of stuff to carry, but we can't always, do something like this. Fun walk. All right, second camera. GSPN light, there it is. All right. Well, with that, it looks like Faroff's taking a bump there. That's going to be a friendly bump most likely, but it is time to head back to the main game. All right, 3 bank on the other side. And trying to move fast to give Ray some space. And that is, I believe we just saw Kai use their ability and got an evade by going through a friendly ship. I heard Kristoff say, hey, that's the first time that ability was used all weekend. All right, taking the scenic route. Checking for the target lock. Turning down towards the bottom. You got the W. Oh, crispy Christopher Patrick collects another W. He's growing in power. Can he be stopped? This guy's kind of good. All right, one hard. Yeager is going to end up bumping. We'll have that option for the bump focus. Some folks had asked, is there any way, Dion, you could do picture-in-picture? Yeah, you mean like this? Yeah, that's 100% possible. So there's that other game. It is happening right now. Still a score of 7-3. And we can, of course, peek in as needed into that. Oh, the disabled. All right, so they did make a mistake there. All right. They forgot the ion there for the disabled power regulator, so rolled it back one straight. A little bit of an oopsie doopsie there, that's fine. So there's nothing going on in that corner. We can go ahead and bring you up to there. All right, so Kylo going towards the bottom of the board here to bank. Right now, the resistance and the first order have essentially swapped sides. All right, and then we just see a, what's that? Extreme maneuvers. And let's get back to this game. We're in engagement. Here we go. Kylo, range 3, into Yeager. Looking at options, possibly shooting at Rey. Spends the force for 2. And Rey scoops up a target lock on Rey. That is going to be a damage. Here comes a concussion missile. There's also shields down on Rey. Hit, crit, crit into Rey.
Yes, I got you in the bag. That's where I ran out.
All right, I think Rey might be at 4 hole. I'm going to have to find out. We'll get an update here in a minute, friends. Give us 1 second. 1-1. Range 0 at Rey, 2 hits. Heroic, and got it. Range 2 dorsal turret coming in. Single crit. And takes 1 damage under recoil. No. So Kristoff forgetting to rotate his arc. there with the intuitive interface. Like it was not physically turned. Not sure if it was called at the table. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this picture in picture while I go double check the health on things, because I think I missed a couple of things. I'll be right back. All right, so Ray took a fuel leak and a disabled power regulator. She has 4 left, so I got that part right. She does have that disabled power regulator. We'll do that. I did take a quick picture of their table just to see any other shields. Looks like the Y-wings are still clean, which we do have here. And Yeager has 4 cards with a weapons failure. So we still got that. That's still correct. 2 hole there. On the other side, we know that Rush is down, Recoil's lost shield, Kylo's lost shield, and Malorus is still clean. All right, we are good there. Just wanted to make sure. Let's go ahead and take a peek at our other game. We'll go full into the other game. So 8-6 here, seeing if we have any other ships cleared off the table. Looks like we might be missing a Y-wing here. Looks like a Y-wing might be down. Oh, not a Y-wing, excuse me, a TIE fighter. It's unclear as to which one it is. It is 8-6 right now. Are there 3 TIE fighters here? 1, 2. Yeager's still down. Kind of taking a quick peek at health. We've lost a couple shields on. Looks like Poe is clean. Ray may be shields down. Some folks saying it looks like Wampa's dead. Are you enhancing? Enhance. All right, let's take a second here, and we're actually going to go picture in picture again, but with the other game, so that we can make sure that we keep an eye on what's happening there. Actually, looks like my methodology was flawed. I'm not going to be able to do that. All right, but it looks like our main game is going to it. So we'll have that picture in picture still. There we go. Oh, bombas! So looks like, what was that? Is that a proton bomb? Sasha has thermal detonators. Kai, yes, Kai has proton bombs. I will double check the scores here in a minute. while they're moving. All right, score currently, I did miss some of the objective points. We're at a score of 12-2 right now. 12-2 is the updated score here. All right, one bank. We'll see if those bombs do some work to the first order. Cody needs to find a way to get some points by taking down some of these ships. Yeager got away with 2 hull. Ray is close to burning down. Getting both those ships would put them back in contention for the win. Take the focus on Ray. Here we go, one hard. Yeager finally able to maneuver here a little bit. And looks like we're getting a sloop. What direction are they going? Looks like it's probably to the left. And Chris in the chat saying could swing hard with a dead Ray. Absolutely. That would be a ton of points. So Ray looks like she gets away clean. And Malloris getting the turnaround, just focusing, hoping to get some shots at Ray. All of Malloris' charges have been spent at this point. Kylo getting aggressive. Is he going to continue to go into Ray or into Yeager? I think going into Ray obviously could potentially get you more points. All right, doing a little arc dodging with Yeager, and looks like Yeager will end up being the target. All right, one hit. Damage there with Malloris. The other one misses. And second shield with the proton bomb on recoil. We're going to take a quick break on the picture-in-picture. You see Jonathan Grasser taking a commanding lead there, 14-6 in the bottom right-hand corner. We'll check in a little bit to see how things are going. Let's see. Get that out of the way here for a moment. Say shout out to our sponsors for the round, our patrons. You can go to patreon.com/Gold Squadron to support Gold Squadron in our efforts to bring you premier level X-Wing from as many events as we can make it to. Also, shout out to Curl Paw Creatives. Use coupon code, what? False, no coupon code. Just a sale, 15% off everything on the shop. Here we go. Engagement time. Add the blank with Ray after firing range 1. Spend both fours, getting aggressive. Hit crit going into recoil. Fuel leak onto recoil. Range 3. 1 for 1. Malaris, last concussion missile going into Ray. 3 hits. Read 'em and weep. Ray takes 3. 3 hits and is going to flip. Let's see what we get. Damage sensor array. After flipping that up due to the concussion missile. Here's Kylo going range 3, see if he can finish off Ray from downtown. Single hit. Got it. Concussion missile needs exposing on there. It looks like stunned pilot now on recoil. Looks like had a few leaks from previously. This is recoil trying to fire here at Wilsa. 2 hits. 2 shields down. Still has 1 there on Wilsa. Oh. Ooh, hit crit. Right there. Looks like the Y-Wings take recoil out. With some panicked. 2-17. Ion cannon, can it reach to Malaris? It is, and it can, and it will. 3 dice. Spend a calculate. And Malaris has a focus. Two to 1. That should bring Kristoff to 19. And Cody right there calls the game unwinnable, unfortunately, at that point. Wilson simply needs to hard turn towards the bottom and lock it at 20. Congratulations to Kristoff Sote for making it into the top 4. We'll see him again in either the main game or the bonus game. Let's go over to that secondary game, see how things are going. Can Nick Tobin try to scrape some points back? All right. All right, where's Poe? Uh-oh. We don't have a timer. That's on purpose. I mean, the timer we have earlier, I guess they're close-ish to each other. The problem is that they are too... You know what? I might be able to make that work. Hold on. Please hold. I'll have to get a timer source from the first game that I started rolling. I think I can make it. I can make it happen. Give me a second. For you for you, I'll do it. Servois. I will try. Give me a second. Let's see what I can do. It's not what I wanted. I need a source. About 28 minutes is what we got. Looking for the button that I need. All right, you guys gonna see a planet show up here for a second? There it is. That's a timer from the previous overlay. Joined together, their powers combined. (14-8), still not completely out of hand. You can see that Jonathan currently looks like he has at least two. Yeah, he has 2 salvage right now being carried. Nick has 0, as there are 3 currently out on the table. One bank there with the Reaper. That may have been ailerons. It is. And it looks like Captain Faroff is trying to head for that bottom objective. It looks at this point, like we said earlier, we lost Wampa, so we'll clear that off the table right now. Vader's still up. So are both those Jingoists. And it looks like Poe is gone, though, right? Nobody sees a Poe on the table. And sometimes these colors can meld in. Oh no, Poe's gone. I see the stack of damage cards next to it. So Poe is also gone. That is going to be an uphill battle as well. Trying to check if he's got range there. Does not. No man's land. It looks like right now there is a single ion token on Faroff as well. I'm not sure if that was from a weapon. It's probably from Shasa. And they are now unstressed. And it looks like Ray is going to clear that. Have access to pop some TIE fighters. Again, you are watching Top 8 X-Wing here at the Nova Open. This is our bonus coverage. Round 6, 14-8. Wampa went down. Looks like there is a ship out there. It might be Faroff. They have 3 damage cards. Yeah, it has to be Faroff with 3 damage cards, because it's the only one that wouldn't be dead with 3 damage cards. All right, we're attacking. And Shasa able to evade, takes a couple shields and a damage on Shasa. And again, our overlay for this game is approximate. Grimwolf, yes, bonus coverage. And it looks like we took a big swing on a TIE fighter. Spends the focus. Takes at least one. No, it takes two. Looks like that may have been Iden that just went down. That means that the charge was probably used up at some point, and that would be 3 points. I think that'd bring Tobin to 11. Yes. You're welcome, Dave. You are that Dave. We'll continue here. Next shot. Double blank out there for Grasser on the TIE fighter. So Rey right now looks like she is completely full. We're going to have a Rey versus Vader off here. Looks like Vader has lost a single shield. Looks like we just lost a second shield off of Vader. And 2 more points just got picked up there. Oh, it's Tobin that has the crates, not Grasser. It's Tobin. 14-13. He has closed the gap. This is a close game, my friends. I thought it was the TIE fighters who had them. I was incorrect. That's big. That is big. So Shasa right now is sitting at 3 hull. Rey is full. Vader's taking 2 shields. Rey is currently unstressed and has 2 force tokens right now. So that means that it's Rey and Shasa that are currently carrying crates. Rey may chase Fair off with 3 hull. Could also flip it around and try to face off with Vader. It's getting dicey here, folks. Oof. Gotta love it. Yeah, this is a spicy, spicy game. I wonder, I'm going to try to do something for myself here. See if I can make this work so I can get a microphone on the game. If something turns off, folks, don't panic. No, that didn't do anything. Yeah, we're good. All right. I was trying to do a thing. Looks like it's not working. All right, Shasa making a move. All right, where we at? Shasa looks like she may have taken a focus token. Ooh, no, it's like a target lock and intuitive interface. Getting Ray out of the way for the 5 straight. On one of those, on the remaining TIE Fighter, Jinguist. That's Initiative 4 ship. Somewhere around 17 minutes left, plus or minus. Remember, there is a variable timers during tournaments. Vader was slightly bumped. All right, Ray looks like she's planning on chasing down Farroff. 3 hole gets you 4 points and brings you into the lead. Oh, Vader with the 1 bank going after Shaza. So Nick would end up ahead in this exchange. If Shaza goes down and Farroff goes down, it's a 3-3. Or 3 points for Shaza, 4 points for Farroff. Nick loses a crate, but still has 1, so ends up plus 5. And you would lose the crate off of Farroff, correct. All right, Vader's up first. I see a couple blinks and a few focuses there. 2, got a squiggle. Single damage, it's a crit. No, 2 critical damage. 3. All right, that was a lot more damage than I thought at first. Those must have been crits. And did Shaza just go down? She sure does. So dropping that crate in a location where probably one of the TIE Fighters can scoop it up. All right, checking for Malice here, any pilot crits. So Vader's force are going to be up and ready to go. Ray, looks like a focus result there. A little bit under, got a target lock. Oop. Uses Rose's ability for 2 hits. That's not going to be enough. Use the force there. It is a crit. Pops off the crate. Not sure what the crit is, but is down 1 more hole. At least you stopped the bleeding there, but it is going to put Tobin behind. 3 points. 17 plus 1 for the crate. And plus 3 for Shaza. 17-14. Let's go ahead. I'm going to, on my side, work on updating our bracket. We know Chris Patrick got the W. We're finding out what happens in this Nick Tobin versus Jonathan Grasser game. Christopher... All right, so we just had a road roll for invite on the other table. If you heard the whoas happening over there. I'm waiting to find out, what happened in the Duncan versus John game?
Duncan won.
Duncan got the W? All right. So Duncan gets the win versus John Witherspoon as well.
24-4 if you care. 24-4 if you care.
20-24? All right.
24-2-4.
24-4. Commanding win. So that means it's going to be Duncan Howard versus Chris Patrick. That'll be one of our games. And Kristoff Sote versus whoever the winner of this one is. Again, you're watching bonus coverage of the top 8 on our second table. Second table is brought to you by Curled Paw Creatives. There's a hard turn, chasing down Faroff. Ray, having not taken any damage, is a big deal. And Vader picks up the crate, setting the timer to 3 turns. It is obstructed. Is it range 3? 3 dice from Ray. There's a blank on that white dice. All right. And is going to spend both force to have 3 results there. You can see Nick knows time is of the essence. 2 blanks. And I think Faroff just went down. Puts him up 17-18. Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, the Jingoist did take a crate. So after this turn, it's gonna be 19-19. Oh, 19-19. If Tobin can manage to kill the Jingoist, it would be tied at 20-20. Is Faroff not dead? No, okay, it is dead. All right. If he can kill the Jingoist or pop off the crate, it will be a tie. Oh no, he'd have to. No, he has to kill it. He has to get. That's the only play he's got. Because it's 19. No, it is 19-19. Okay, I had it right. They just hadn't done it on Tobin's side. You got to pop off the crate for the tie or kill the TIE fighter. That's it. That's the play. And there's a rock in the way. There is a rock in the way, unable to get the sloop to the left for Ray. I mean, is your best bet to go at Vader? You go at Vader and try to get the crit? Is that it? The Vader's going to go in the corner, isn't he? Like there's no reason for him to play in this round. You go into the corner, focus evade. Oh my goodness! Is the Jingoist only at 1 hole? Is it? Oh, it sure is. 4 damage cards, 3 damage cards, 3 damage cards. Is that 3 damage cards on the? Wait, what? That's Aiden's card. crit on Ray also drops her crate. You're right. ISB took a direct hit due to the proton bomb. I did miss that. So it sounds like it's the Jingoist. If he's down to one hull, that's it. But he's got to put himself in a spot where he can actually get a shot. His shot's not like, no, she's gone. Sorry. Shoot. Oh, man. Some folks, I think, is it, well, you have a single force. He's got a target lock out there on the TIE fighter. He put the Porg out there. Is it safer to try to get a back arc shot, guys, rather than trying to go with the front arc? Because the front arc, you have these options that can end up being blocked by the ISB. Four straight. He's currently front back. Oh man. This is a tight game. Everybody has a different opinion on what that maneuver should be. It's going to be a tight one, 19-19. The crowd is gathering. They're thinking about their moves. They still got plenty of time, but this is for sure the last round. There's the road roll. Doesn't actually matter. All three have a crate. That's going to be a barrel roll, most likely, trying to get in front of him. No, going to take that. 3 hard. All right, looks like the judge is going to go ahead and move this one. This is for all the bananas. Guys, we got this exciting game going, and you're asking about bets? Hold on, we'll pay the bets. Let's see what happens. Does it clear the rock or not? Did it clear? It takes damage, rolls a die. He did clear, gets the focus. And Vader is gonna try to get in to grab that crate. He's got a boost, he's got a boost. He's got a boost to pop off the crate. He just failed the target lock. That means Vader can't pop off the crate. That puts it squarely in Nick's hands. He's got target lock. He's got focus. That's 3. He needs 3 symbols here. He got it. He got it. Ooh, Grasser just barely wins that one after almost letting it go by not boosting Vader. Gets the win. That would be a score final of 21-20 to Jonathan Grasser. Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, Row 6, 626, Chief, and J List, our Grand Admiral patrons. And all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members, thank you for your support. Gold Squadron out.